Okay. To the phones we go. People patiently waiting. We are going to start in Iowa. This is Jeremy. Jeremy, great to have you on the program. What is the name of the place you're calling from?
Postville is actually, I live out in the country.
Okay, but
Postville.
Well, it looks like Decorah, but I don't know how to pronounce
it. That's just a big town where I live by, but it's
all right.
Postville,
so you're in Iowa. Okay.
Yep, Iowa. No, I was just wanted to tell you I'm a long time caller long time listener, second time caller. I'm kind of nervous, so bear with me. But I've been listening to you as long as I can remember. My earliest memories are listening to you. And actually, a couple weeks ago, I had to shut you off because I just felt like you're becoming more of a mouthpiece for Trump than anything. And
nobody. No, wait a minute. Nobody shuts me off. You might have.
I did. I just turned you on today, Rush. More
See, you're back.
That's my anything.
Point. You're back. But why did you turn it off?
Because I was just getting disgusted about everything. It was about Trump. In the day I heard that article you shared about that lady saying the reason you supported her was because he had a house down there. And I've been thinking that all summer about, I figured it wasn't because he was conservative, because you knew him, you golfed with him, and I could understand it. I was thinking, well, maybe if I had somebody that I was friends with that I didn't agree with politically, but I knew I might support them over somebody else because maybe I'd have more of an influence over them. But
okay, hang on here just a second, Jeremy. Folks, if you're just joining it, he's referring to a soundbite I played about an hour ago. In fact, it was Melinda Henneberger, who is the editor-in-chief at Roll Call. And she was interviewed, I think, on CNN, and she said that she thinks that I support Trump because we both have houses in Palm Beach. And you're telling me that resonated with you? You thought because you thought the same
you were all
thing?
On board, yep. And I was like, well, I've heard him say that he knows him for a while and he golfs with him, and he's probably a nice guy. But I was thinking that would probably influence a guy a lot. So I could resonate with that a lot. I
can't believe how little you think of me and how shallow you think I am.
Well, I could understand it myself. I was just trying to picture myself if I knew somebody who I was friends with. I might not agree with them, but they run for office. The other
you know what you're getting confused at? When you think you hear me describing Trump when I'm actually trying to explain why Trump supporters support him, because I'm constantly hit with people who can't figure it out. And I think for a certain type of Trump supporter, it makes perfect sense. And I've gone to great lengths to try to explain to people who I think need to hear it, by the way, why people are supporting him. But I've never said that I am.
I know.
You're inferring
I felt
it
that way, yes.
But I can tell you this. I used to live in New York, too, and I never voted Democrat, and that's all that lived there. And I knew Trump there, too. And I knew Chuck Schumer. I mean, a lot of these people, I haven't supported them.
Okay.
That's other people. You want to hear some other theories like this? I know why you support Trump. You know why, Rush? Because Trump's you. You were Trump before Trump was. Yeah, Rush, and when you first started, you were just as irreverent. You're doing just like Trump. And when you look at Trump, you're kind of flattered because you see somebody getting away with what the press wouldn't let you get away with, and you see somebody who's doing what you did. You feel. I've heard that. I have heard the seduced you playing golf. I know what happened. You went out, you played golf, and he loved you. He told you how great you were, and it's all it took, right? I've heard every one of these theories. I have not heard the theory that we both have houses in Palm Beach. I've not heard that theory. But Jeremy, I'm glad. I take it all in. I digest it. I process it. I'm glad you called. I appreciate it. But I want to assure you, I'm not that shallow. It was just last Friday that I was taking heat on this program for being pro-Cruz. How many Trump callers did we have raking me over the coals Friday? 2 or 3 callers. I can't believe you're selling out Trump. You're so into Cruz, and Cruz, you're not going to win. I heard it all over the place. And now today I'm getting it. You're so into Trump. I know why you're into Trump. I thought, because you live in the same place. I thought that. Okay. Why... Why aren't there all kinds of people saying I sound like I'm in the tank for Kasich? I mean, I got people all over saying I'm in the tank for Cruz and they're never listening, or I'm in the tank for Trump, they're never going to listen again. But nobody's out there saying that I'm in the tank for Kasich.